Hello everybody and welcome back. Hope you've all had a wonderful Wednesday. Crazy that's Wednesday, doesn't feel like it. I am Charlie. Thank you for joining me again today. If you didn't tune in my stream the other day, or you knew, this is my first time doing a Nuzlocke, so we're playing Pokémon FireRed. A little recap. Right now we have 3 Pokemon on our team. We have Ben the Mankey, Squidgy the Pidgey, and Cinny the Bulbasaur. We did have Barbie the Beedrill, but sadly Barbie the Beedrill got crushed in Brock's gym. So we had to let go of poor Barbie. May he rest in peace. So, moving on though, we trudge onwards. We've got to go add another member to our team once we find the next patch of grass in Route 3. But we shall see what we have today. Oh yeah, I forgot my running shoes now. It's so much fun to have the running shoes. Still got a little bit of a lingering cough, but we power on. I wish there was a way to get back to the bug catcher. I wish there was a way to have auto shoes on. But whatever, right? So a little squidgy in the dust. I'm kind of sad that I was kind of like whatever about losing Barbie the Beedrill. I even said going into Brock's gym. I was like, if I'm gonna lose somebody, I would prefer. Sorry, TikTok disconnected. But if we were to go into losing somebody, I was okay with losing Barbie. But now it's like, we lost a valuable member of our team. So, but hopefully the internet doesn't act too much. I'm not gonna probably go as long as I did the other day because 2.5 hours is a long time. I'm starting a little later today. Oh, also, if you're watching on on Twitch, please ignore all the testing I did in my chat box. I set up a new multi-chat to try. So, I didn't know how to clear it. So, please forgive me on that. TikTok, you guys can't see it, so that's okay. I was just being dumb with one of my responses on there. Quick attack. And it's crazy how many in their party these bug trainers always have. And granted, they're so limited to what they can have at the beginning, but just a little ridiculous, if you ask me. Oh, that got Squidgy up 2 levels. Poor Mankey gets left behind. Take on this little training with Ben. Probably got Ekans. Maybe they're top. I don't know. Excuse me. Ugh. Not. Level 14 Spirit. Dang. Okay, Squidgy, you're my best bet for this one. I really do wish we would have found Pikachu in Viridian Forest, but sadly, that did not work out for us. But Pidgey's so hard to find, I wonder if Tackle will do more. But, okay, so We had a Dutch Bros open recently here in Springfield. And I'm curious if anybody had Dutch Bros, because I hadn't had it before. It was probably November-ish, maybe it was October, but they're actually really good. They're probably my favorite go-to coffee place in town. Also, I had never had chocolate milk as my base for coffee. That's really good. I got the first one I went was in December, so it was the holiday menu. Not squidgy! Oh my god. That's so depressing. Now I'm down to 2 members of my team. At least Ben will get a nice little chunk of experience. That's so depressing. Also, I don't know why my team is glitching out. With PokéLink it shows 2 Mankey, but maybe that'll fix itself here. Oh my gosh. That's so sad. Now we have to go really Squidgy. I never thought we'd lose Squidgy. We didn't even get to evolve him into Squidgiodo. Oh my gosh, guys. I am not off to a great start with my first Nuzlocke. I have lost 2 Pokemon already. Rest easy, Squidgy. You were a good little bird. Guys, I'm a little nervous. We're not... My first Nuzlocke might be a failure. Oh. And so close together, Squidgy and Barbie. That's depressing. I need a patch of grass to find a new Mon. Oh, I don't have Squidgy to take on the Bug-type trainer. Ugh. Okay, patch of grass. Oh, here's my dilemma. I don't want another poison type. I don't want Nidoran boy or girl because I have a poison type in Bulbasaur, and I'm very much not a fan of having multiple of the same typing in my team. I like to have a diverse portfolio, if you will. You know, I will say Ben did not get as much experience as I would have liked him to have gotten from that Spearow that took our Squidgy. I'm so sad about Squidgy. Critical hit count. Unacceptable. Okay, but as I was saying before I so rudely got team member killed, with Dutch Bros, I highly recommend you get something that they have with chocolate milk as the base, because it was good. We went for the Christmas menu, and tried their... It was hazelnut something, I can't remember, but it was really good. I was a little hesitant about the chocolate milk as the base, because I'm not a big chocolate milk drinker, personally, but it was really good. It was actually really good. And then the last one I got on their winter menu was like a sugar maple waffle. You know, I was a little disappointed with that one. It did not have much flavor to it, but the opposite of the Golden Eagle. That's basically the Golden Eagle, but with chocolate milk. Can't think of what that one's called. That one was good, but it comes back to that chocolate milk base. I think the chocolate milk base is good. But that's just me personally, so Metapod's gonna be so annoying. Sorry, I'm adjusting my Oh, please ignore the screen that just came up in the Pokemon. Sorry about that. Trying a new chat box today, so I'm just worried about it not working, but trying, what's this thing called? Chatterbox? No, I don't remember. I'm trying to figure out how to set everything up the way I want it to set up. Let's see, and what do we got health-wise? Okay, give me something I can work with here. Okay. Squidgy2, welcome to the team. I'd die if I accidentally kill Squidgy. But you know what? We'll get our first gift Pokemon soon. Magikarp! Useless as all get out until we get it to level 20. And then it's still kind of useless until it learns a good move. Welcome to the team, Squidgy2. We are glad you're here. We wish you were a little higher level, but... Let's see, you don't remember what my select was. There we go. Squidgy2! Should I put space? I don't know. Space or no space? I don't know which one looks better, in all honesty. I think I like no space. Squidgy2. Let me put Squidgy in the lead here. I think this one's a female. I keep getting little notifications, but I don't see anything in the chat. Wait. That's back. Okay, we're back with OBS 2. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm sorry. The internet decided to actually go out fully. Let me tell you, I'm gonna call out right here. I truly cannot stand AT&T's internet. Like, we're barely outside the city limits. Get us some fiber. Like, what is going on? Why do you have garbage internet anyways? We're in 2026 of all times. Like, come on. So irritating. I just don't understand it. We're in the day and age of where everything's connected to the internet. Internet should be better by now. Maybe I'm being too harsh on AT&T, but I don't feel like it in all honesty. Let's go down to this patch of grass for a little bit and try to level up Squidgy2 with another Pidgey. I might be crazy, but I thought our Squidgy 1 learned Sand Attack later on. Oh no, we started with Squidgy earlier on than level 7, so it already had. Yeah, keep trying it, Pidgey. Well, that gave me a lot more experience than I was expecting. Bow, bow. Ugh, Spearow. Rude. Wow, Spearow has Peck that early. I feel like it takes forever for Pidgey to learn Gust. Both of them are weak to flying. Sydney's probably got a better chance of with the dual typing and not take as much. Oh, okay, good. Didn't use back. I'm not taking the chance of. Oh, come on, Cindy. Oh, I don't like this lowering of the defense. Oh, thank you. I was real worried. Lovely. I don't really want to go all the way back to the Poke Center. But whatever. As long as I don't lose another teammate anytime soon, that'd be great. Oh, I forgot Jigglypuff was in this little patch of grass already. Well, I wouldn't have wanted Jigglypuff. With just, well, Wigglytuff might have been a good one to have just because of its defense. But personally, this is just me. I'm not the biggest normal type trainer. I mean, if it's like a dual normal type, whatever, I guess. But I would prefer to I would prefer to have an actual type besides normal. Okay, Ben. Karate chop this little girl. This little Jiggly. Yes, Vital Spirit. Bye. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. The worst part about being sick, well, being sick sucks in general, but like the after effects of when you're feeling better but you have all the leftover gunk, like the snot and the phlegm, it's like, go away, you know? It feels like it takes forever for that to go. Oh, and then I always have a lingering cough. Oh, hey, girl. Intriguing look I gave her. Smolder. Like the Rock in Jumanji. The Smolder. Level 10 Rattata. We're not taking any chances, Squidgy 2. You're coming back to the party. Karate chop. Acha! Nidoran. Was that boy or girl? I didn't catch it. And they're both poison types, so. Didn't do too much. Oh no! Well, we're not taking any chances, Squidgy. We're not losing another Squidgy today. Just send out Ben. Low kick. Gotcha. Probably gonna play. Oh. Yeah. Well, I mean, any of my moves are physical, so. I was gonna get poisoned either way. Bow, wow, wow. Do we chance it? Because Ben could miss, and then he's dead. I can't chance it on a Nuzlocke. Come on, Cindy, finish her off. I should use Vine Whip. Now I got all of them poison. Gust, yes. Last Sally, goodbye, girlfriend. I don't know, maybe Nidoran would have been nice to add to the team. We gotta get rid of Ben's poison. 15 steps to 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just gonna buy an antidote. Buy a couple of awakenings too. Let's buy some escape ropes before we go into the dadgum cave. Especially since I should probably buy some more potions. Well, a potion, I guess. That's all I can buy. Okay. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Well, we've gotten most of the trainer battles done here. Thankfully. Pretty sure this girl just talks to you. Oh no, she's a trainer. I couldn't remember. Eek! Did you touch me? Girl, no. Last Robin. Ugh, the singing Jigglypuff. Level 14. Wow. I'm surprised that Jigglypuff hasn't put me to sleep. No. Okay, Ben, finish it off. That's the one thing about these Nuzlocks that I'm learning. I have to go back to the dadgum Poke Center constantly. I need to win the lottery so I don't have to go back and forth so much. Squidgy got to level 10. Back to the Poke Center. I don't want to waste my potions because I don't have money. I don't have money, honey. In the game or in real life. Sadly. But you know, here we are. Bum bum ba da dum. So it's kind of crazy that it's Wednesday, but also like it's only the second work day of the week since Monday. At least I had off Monday for MLK Day, thankfully. But it's just kind of weird to I don't know. Sometimes these winter months just drag. They go so slow. Tackle would do more. Oh wow, that did a lot more than I thought it would. Take it out, Squidgy. Heck yeah. thought there was a... Jigglypuff. Level 3. Yikes, so low. Critical hit. Don't know if I needed it with how low the level was. Ooh, sorry. Back to Dutch Bros for a second. I forgot about this part. One of my besties, her name's Angela. Shout out, girl. No, you're not watching, but she brought me Dutch Bros last week, and that's when I had the chocolate milk version of the Golden Eagle, which was good. But I've been wanting to try it. It's on their new winter menu right now. It's their banana bread one, but I love banana, but I don't like the artificial banana flavoring, and I was like, oh, I'm so worried that if I get a whole one, and it's that artificial, like, Laffy Taffy banana, I'm not gonna like it. But she got it, because she's like, it's really good. So I tried it. Guys, it's actually really freaking good. It's not terribly artificial flavoring at all. Oh, guys, I don't think I have enough money to buy my Magikarp. I need $100 more. No! I might have to sell something. Because a boy needs his Magikarp. Oh, I'm going to have to go all the way back to Pewter Town. Because... Dadgummit! Not thinking things through. Okay. I will say, one of the things I like in the newer generations is how they have, we'll battle some wilds along the way. How some of them have the Poke Center and the Pokemart in the same building. It's like, oh, that's so nice, because you don't have to go to a different building if you want to, buy something, you know? But I digress. We're playing the oldies, and they are goodies, and I won't complain about them because I don't know. As I've gotten, I don't go back and oh, hey boy, I don't go back and replay it Pokemon as much as I did when I was younger. I don't know why, but that's kind of why I wanted to also stream, because it gives me more of a reason to do it, and I've really enjoyed so far starting out doing this. I won't lie. I said the other day, I plan on going Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, on and forth. Probably for Gen 2, I'll probably go Heart Gold. But I'm most excited to get to Gen 3 because Hoenn will forever have my heart. Torchic. I actually like all the starters. Torchic, Trico, Mudkip. Mudkip's on... Okay, so my ranking of the starters. For... You know, let's just do all the generations, why not? So Gen 1, you know, I would say, typically I would go Charmander as my number 1, Bulbasaur is my number 2 choice, and Squirtle is my number 3. I am a big fire type starter, fire starter type. Fire type starter are my go-tos. Gen 2, though, Totodile was always my pick, with Chikorita, and then Cyndaquil, surprisingly. I know Cyndaquil is the most popular, but Cyndaquil is usually my last pick. I don't know why. Gen 3, Torchic, 100%, all the way. Torchic's my top boy. And then Trico, and then Mudkip. Gen 4, Turtwig, my number 1. And then Chimchar and Piplup, I'm kind of just indifferent about both of them. Like, I usually go Turtwig. I would say I would probably go Chimchar and then Piplup, but they're easily tied for second together. Let's see. Gen 5, Unova, we've got... This is when I start to mix everything up. I'm so sorry, guys. I do love Pokemon, but I start to mix everything up at a certain point in time. This is when we get Tepig. No, sorry. Yeah, no, I'm right. Yeah. Tepig, Oshawott, and Snivy. I don't lie. I don't really care for most of either of these 3. Usually I will go Tepig because I like fire. Then Oshawott and then Snivy. Or I call it Snivy. I think it's actually pronounced Snivy. But that's my way of going about that. I need to go over and sell so I can get Magikarp. Gen 6 for Kalos, Fennekin, Froakie, and why am I blanking? Chespin. Fennekin's my go-to there. What do I have that I can sell? Oops. I'm going to go back to my other thing. And then probably Froakie, and then Chespin. There, we should have enough to buy Magikarp. I'm pretty sure it's only 500. Then Gen 7 is Alola. Rowlet all the way. I love my Rowlet. And then Litten, and then Poplio. And then for Gen 8, Galar. Yeah, Gen 8 is Galar. Sorry guys, I'm trying to make sure I'm going in the right order. Scorbunny. Love my little soccer dude. And then I would say Grookey and then Sobble. I don't know, Sobble's just kind of sad looking, little emo boy. Laddie. I'll let you have a secret Pokemon, a Magikarp, for just $500. I'm gonna report you to the police. Oh, I didn't think about a name for a Magikarp. I want to make sure I spell this right. Except I'm going to spell it with a K. I'm so dumb for this, but... Ooh, I think I'm going to have just the right amount of letters. Carpe diem. Seize the day. Heck yeah. And he's gonna seize the day as he becomes Gyarados in the far, far future. Because it's gonna take a lot to grind in there. Oh, hey girl. Oh yeah. And then Gen 9. We've got Paldea. Why am I hardcore blanking on the starters for Paldea? Oh, yeah. Fuecoco. Sprigatito. And... what's the duck? Quaxley. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't know why they have to. It's so hard in my mind. Let's throw a little splash out here real quick. I feel like in the old games, if you did like something, you got a little bit more experience the longer your Pokemon was out in the field. Don't know if that's true or not. Oh, the M is really smushed for DM. But for Gen 9, I actually was very surprised. I normally, like, prefer fire types. I love Sprigatito's evolution line. Like, yes, please. And then Fuecoco, and then Quaxley. So, yeah. Sorry, I know that took a while for me to spit it all out on everything, but that's my rankings of the starters per gens. Oh, I forgot I'm asleep. I hate leveling up Magikarp. It just takes forever. I hope that when we get into the cave, I don't know, do I want Geodude or... yeah, I want Geodude, not Zubat. Probably gonna be a Zubat. But then I have 2 flying. And 2 poison. And I don't want that. I want a rock boy. I want the Rocky. Man, a lot of Spearow around here. Should've came to this patch. Could've caught a Spearow instead of a Squidgy number 2. Nothing against Squidgy number 2. I should always go with Pidgey, so it would've been kind of interesting to go with Spearow, just for once, to change it up. And see how Fearow ended up being, if he lived that long. Leveling up is so tedious, but it's necessary. Oh, I didn't know Squidgy got to level 12. I wasn't paying attention enough, I guess. For some reason, my multi-chat thing is not giving me notifications like it's supposed to. I'll have to look into that. I don't even remember what it's called. Here, I'll look real quick. Go to my history. History. Oh wait, I have an app, but Caster Labs. It's Caster Labs. If anybody's used Caster Labs, let me know if you have any thoughts and opinions. Honestly, guys, if you have any thoughts or opinions on my streams in general, by all means, feel free to let me know. I'm learning. This is only technically my 3rd stream. My first one was with some friends from work playing some Roblox. But this is, you know, getting into my own area of stuff. Trying to figure out what looks good, what works, what doesn't. So if you have any suggestions, by all means, please feel free to let me know. Oh, and I think she came in earlier, so on TikTok you guys probably saw her. But Little Miss Maybe, you might see her once in a while in the background. But TikTok, as of right now, don't have a way to block out my background. So hopefully here soon-ish, I will be able to use OBS setup on TikTok. We'll see. Yay! Only 14 levels to go. Ugh. Attack, special attack, and special defense. Ooh, rough. I think though I might save a lot of money, but I think it's beneficial to not fully evolve everybody in this game until I can use some things to help stats later on. Proteins, carbos, I'm blanking on all the other ones' names. Iron, you know what I'm talking about. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. I wish there was a way to test the chat. To be like, make sure maybe it only gives me notifications if somebody says something. Oh, hi! Speak of the devil, there she is. Hello, Miss Ma'am. What are you doing? Hi. She's just come to say hi. She likes to be nosy. Say hi to everybody. Say hi, everybody. Oh, you got your lion. I see. There you go. It's behind the door. I didn't get it very well. Okay, let's go battle inside the gym. Not the gym. The forest. Cave. 3rd time's the charm. Oh, I gotta teach somebody Flash. I hate the move Flash. Yeah, dude. Gotta make sure I don't kill it, though. I'm not hungry. Ready for dinner. What are you guys having for dinner? I don't know what we're having for dinner yet. Oh. I'm too scared to use Vine Whip. I'll leech seed it. Might just be leech seed and tackle for now. I'm too scared to do anything else. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I think I used leech seed again on accident, didn't I? Oops. Hi, Nightshade02. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. It's so weird that it's Wednesday for some reason, but it just really doesn't feel like it today. But welcome to my channel. If you're just tuning in, I'm pretty new to this, so we're playing Pokémon FireRed. I'm doing my first Nuzlocke. Also, forgive me, I'm a little flummy and everything from just getting over being sick. So, oh, do I go the boring traditional Rocky, or should I go another name? Rocky seems so safe. Tumbler, like a rock tumbler. I'll type it out and see how I feel. Tumbler, the Geodude Tumbler, the Graveler. Sadly, never gonna get Golem because can't trade. So, one second. Mis amigos. Why does it do that? It just gives me a random brink. If anybody knows, please let me know. There's no chat that's come through. Very weird. Let's see what we got with... Man, the M's are so smushed. Well, can't get one hit KOs, so that's nice. No rock throw yet. Lame. Ooh, bullet seed. Should I go ahead and teach that to sweet little Bulbasaur? Oh, we got Rock Tome. Forgot we got that from. Yes, hello. Sorry, sometimes she's a little, we call her, in the way aholic. She likes to be right up next to you. She did really good the other day when I was playing. She laid and just chilled the whole time. I'll wait right now to teach those. Geodude or Zubat? Zubat! Like, the only thing Zubat I think knows at this level is Astonish. Which is like one thing to Geodude. One. Oh, Leech Life, my bad, not Astonish. I think Astonish is in later generations. Oh, that did too. Okay. You got your lion again? Oh, it does have Astonish, okay. That did 3. Well, that's just rude. I'm gonna have to adjust my team on my overlay because it is going to be too big when I get my 6th team member in here. But easy enough to adjust. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Dang, 18 each. Oh, I thought I was far enough down. Suspicious men are in the caves. What about you? What a weird statement. What a weird statement. Squidgy number 2. I choose you. Freaking fragging poison sting, of course. Of course. Got you, lion. How many? This trainer have on its team? Carpe diem. Get out there, boy. Or girl, sorry. Should I named her Carpe diem? That'd been dumb. Now we gotta raise our defense 500 times. Excuse me. Critical hit, boys. Sorry, guys. Now to the Pokesitter to heal up. Of course. Caves are when you want repels out the wazoo, like. Do you guys ever, if you have pets, do you, well, dogs specifically, do you guys do BarkBox or any kind of subscription service for them? We can BarkBox for little Miss Ma'am here. I like it. I don't like the nylon. I just changed it because I didn't figure out you could, to where there's no nylon toys. Those nylon toys, she will just take and chew and chew and chew on them, and like non-stop until basically we have to throw them away instantly. And sometimes it's a little rough on her gums. So hopefully on this next BarkBox, we'll have some nice soft toys for her to play with. Yes, nice soft toys. But I mean, there's always two, and the other one's usually a pretty good one. But she's very rough on her toys. She likes to hyperfixate on them, and also one spot on the toy instead of like chewing on the whole thing. No, we have to chew on one spot consistently. It's like, girl, come on. What are we doing? You know? What are we doing? Need some rare candies up in this place. Hey. Yes, hello. Say hello. Yes, I know. Now leave the mic alone. No. She's so nosy. So nosy. Say it. Yes, yes, I am nosy. Hi, Reagan. I miss you. I hope your new job's going well. Bye. Come back soon. You'll miss me. I'm so jealous that you get to work from home. Oh, thanks. I just set it up this last weekend while I was sick. So I am trying to make something look good. So I'm glad that it's looking good. I'm glad you tuned in a little bit. But probably another Zubat. Oh, we miss you too. We'll have to get lunch sometime or something. When it's not getting ready to snow a whole bunch. Didn't do much at all. Reagan, have you had Dutch Bros yet in town? Or had you had it before? I was talking about it to myself basically earlier. But I really like them. I had never had it before. So I'm curious your thoughts if you have. Don't be another Zubat. Good. I need to see if... Oh, there we go. I turned the ding volume up a little bit. Maybe now that'll be more noticeable. Okay. Let's go back to the Poke Center and heal up. Because we cannot afford to lose any more of our teammates. Oh, I didn't think about that. If I don't want to evolve my team in this one, I'm going to have to push B every time they level up. Because there's not enough Everstones. Clefairy. Now I need to check. Oops, let me do that. PokeLink has route tracker. Okay, so this is not underground path. Underground path routes 5 through 6, 7 through 8. I'm not too sure what underground path they're talking about there. But interesting. I do not know. It'll be as we go along. Encore. Thank you, Clefairy, because that's what I would have used anyways to destroy you. Little Miss Mama's just laying here. She's such a cutie. I love her to death. Hi, Cal. I asked you how my stream was looking. You should also send me a message because I want to see if the ding that I set up works. Fingers crossed. I don't have high hopes though. Oh my gosh, Magikarp needs to add some attack, special defense, but no. It had 0. Caleb, send me a message. Send me a message. What was I going to look at? Don't remember. Get a little hot. I'll turn my little fan on. Okay. Go Tumblr. You know, now that I think about it, I don't like that I named him Tumblr. Because I think... Excuse me. Instead of thinking Rock Tumblr, it's giving me, like, the website Tumblr. Is Tumblr still a thing? Do people still use Tumblr? I'm trying to think if I've even heard people reference Tumblr in the last recent amount of time. I don't know. I think so. Oh my god, Carpe Diem. Can you be level 20 yet? Not that anybody else is, but... Ooh, I forgot. This is where we find our fossil. I think Star might be my way to go. Except what stinks... Dang, Paris would be a good one to have. What stinks, though, is that you can't get back to Pewter Town forever. Or else I would definitely add Omnistar. I mean, Omnity to my team. You know what sounds real good? I know he's not listening, Caleb. But Godfathers. If somebody brought Godfathers home, that'd be pretty good. They'd be highly favored. And I don't know, what is that? Highly blessed and highly favored. Well, now I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I didn't want to progress yet, but I thought this ladder was a dead end. But the Team Rocket grunts are down here. Pokemon Gangstas. Thank you, Caleb, so much for sending just the word chat. But it did not work for me. I did not get a notification. I'm gonna have to figure out how to use this new system that I've got set up. If anybody knows a good way to have it where my Twitch and my TikTok live chats can be combined, and then the audio work, like not audio, but the notification system work where I can hear when I get a chat from anybody, that'd be wonderful. Because as of right now, I'm not having too much luck. The other day I had my Twitch chat and my TikTok live one, so it just had to bounce back and forth. But Twitch at least gave me a sound when somebody messaged. TikTok does not. So I'm hoping though, I didn't see who's coming out. That when I can combine my OBS to TikTok Live Studio, that maybe then it'll be connected with the chat messages. But I don't know. I don't know how any of this works yet. I am learning as I go, which is the best kind of learning, because just reading things does not stick as well as when you just learn it, you know? YouTube videos, thank God they're out there, because those have been so helpful from the get-go. Every once in a while I get a little ka-tunk. Like, surely that's not the chat that delayed. Like, chat noise that delayed. I don't know. Go Tumblr. I hate your name. I might change it in the future. I fully regret naming you Tumblr. I should have stuck with freaking fracking Rocky. Because now I'm just thinking about the website Tumblr. TikTok notifications. It's like, your About Me is approved. I hope my About Me shows up when I go live. I don't know how any of this works. Bow wow. Don't hurt yourself, Tumblr. Oh my gosh. Can't rely on you to do anything great. Just kidding. I can't be that hard on Tumblr. He's just a baby. I'm just a baby. That's right. Doesn't affect me. Zubat. Ooh. Oops. Sorry. TikTok's trying to reconnect. Looks like it's back. TikTok does reconnect very fast. OBS takes its sweet time though sometimes, but also that really depends on the garbage internet. AT&T, I know you're not listening to me, but if you were, I need you to get fiber up here ASAP. Wouldn't that be awesome if they were listening somehow? They had their feelers out listening. Okay, Tumblr needs a potion. Okay, so this, oh, I think this is a Moonstones item. I don't quite remember, but it's kind of ridiculous how long Magikarp takes to even learn Tackle. I'm hoping when we get to level 10, Tumbler learns like Rock Throw or something, you know? Bow, wow, 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 wow. It's also kind of crazy that Astonish does 3 damage to... Well, I guess I am a lower level than Zubat, though. Really? You couldn't have taken it out with... There you go. Hi, Black Moon Jesse. How are you today? Thanks for tuning in. Hope your Wednesday is going beautifully. I think this is a Moonstone. It's been a long time, though. Oh, Star Piece. Even better. Money! I'm tired of these Zubats. They're so obnoxious and annoying. So obnoxious and annoying. Down, 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 down. Sorry, guys. Playing around with my setup there. But I don't know. I don't know how to read all these stats and stuff yet. To me, they don't make much sense or seem very accurate. But that's just me. But I don't know why I started with wonder, but here in the Ozarks, we are getting ready to have snow this weekend. I, personally, like the snow, as long as I don't have to go anywhere. I don't like driving in it. Let's establish that. But I'm kind of hoping we get a nice little chunk of snow. We're supposed to get it, I think it's supposed to either start late Friday night or early Saturday morning. But it's supposed to be mostly Saturday into Sunday afternoon. Are you guys supposed to get any snow wherever you are? You know, you might be in a climate that's not snowy, you know? I personally like the snow, but, you know, I didn't used to mind driving in it, but then, one time on my way to work when I lived farther north, I wasn't going, it was, the streets were pretty bad still, but I was going to work, and I started to come around this corner. It was kind of a sharp one, but I was trying to slow down. I wasn't going fast anyways, but I didn't get any traction, and of course, oh, I was so mad. The people, like on the curve, the people had a freaking decoration rock, so my car goes ka-thunk over it. I mean, granted, I didn't hurt the rock. Even if I did, it's a rock. I don't care. But my poor car, oh, I was so shaken up. Then it's like, you gotta go to work after that. Who wants to go to work after that? Yeah. Paris's little eyes look like they're little X's, like it's already dead. Let's go to Poké Center and heal. We're probably gonna run into a Zubat before we get out, because the Zubats are always in high demand in these caves, and I wish with all my heart they would go away, because they are the most obnoxious things ever. Maybe I should have sent out Geodude. Boom, 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 boom. slowly but surely trudging along on those experience meters. I don't lie, caves have always been my least favorite thing to go into. Unless you have a ton of repels stocked up, it's just kind of annoying. Back into Mount Moon we go. Kinda wish I had some repels. You know, I'm gonna start running from the Zubats. They're not worth my time. They're barely any experience anyways. And if anyone say they aren't let me get away, that's annoying because they're not worth it. You would think Zubat would be the easiest thing to shiny hunt because of the abundancy of them. Oh, hello, scientist boy. Oh, so super nerd Joven. What an interesting name, Joven. I think it's Hoven, like in Spanish J pronounces an H. Freaking fracking supersonic. What is that song? Supersonic. That's all I know. Really? And you did 10 damage? Okay, looks like we're back. Oh my gosh, the internet went out again. And it's so annoying because it will do that and go out for like, what was that? 30 seconds to a minute. And it's like, why is that necessary? Why are you garbage? You know, valid question. Why are you garbage? Like I said earlier, this is 2026. Also, why does it... It's 2026. We should not be having crap internet in this day and age. That is just my personal opinion. But I feel like that should be the consensus. Why is the internet crap? It's unnecessarily crap. Goodbye, Magnemite. It's just annoying. Voltorb. Man, Tumblr, I wish you had a ground move. Magnitude. That's the first ground move I think you learn. I don't think this Voltorb's gonna use Explode. And I thought it was for a second. I was like, are you kidding me? Level 10, we're halfway there. Nothing's gonna get in the way. Yeah, we're halfway there. Potion. I'm half tempted to use my escape rope, even though I'm not that far from the entrance. I just don't want to deal with all these Zubats. Geodude will give me a nice little bit more than... I'd use Ben, but Ben needs a little medical attention. Random. Live chat's like, invite the fitness marshal to co-host. I don't know the fitness marshal. I mean, I know who he is, but I don't know him. Like, that'd be very random. Thanks, TikTok Live's chat made it sound like we were, like, actual friends on, you know, TikTok, but I don't think he follows me. That would be very random if he did. Let's see. Ugh. Man, it'd be great to get to Misty, but this freaking cave is taking too long, and I don't think we're level ready for Misty anyways. Misty's always a little bit of a hard one to beat. I'm trying to think. It'd be great to find... See, the only thing is there's no electric types, I don't think, off the top of my head, to find on the way to the gym. So, like... And I don't want to catch another grass type, but none of my other Pokemon besides Bulbasaur will help me in my gym battle with her. You know? There's a bug type trainer down here. I never skip trainers because those are levels. For some reason the chat shows my own profile as watching my stream, even though I don't have Twitch open. So it's real odd. Unless it does that. I have no clue. Like I said, I'm still new to all this. New. Sorry about TikTok. I'm sure OBS is about to disconnect too. No, good. I hate that these notifications pop up on the screen for you guys. What did this dude send out? Bug types. There's the chat notification again. Brink. I don't think that'd be coming from anywhere else. Carpe diem. Come out to get your free experience for doing nothing. Squidgy number 2. Wow, wow, wow. 76, that's a pretty good experience. Hello, Miss Ma'am. Kind of surprised he doesn't have Paris. For being in the... Hi! Bum, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, bum, bum. Hi. Hi. No, no paws on the chair like that. Your claws are sharp and I want you to puncture it. Yes, ow! She loves to step on my toes with her big old paws. So rude, little missy. So rude! Bum, 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 bum. Okay, guys, I think I am going to call it here tonight. Thank you for tuning in. I hope to have dinner here soon, so we will see you next time. I'll probably play again tomorrow night or Friday night or both. I don't know. We will see what the days bring us, you know. Definitely will be streaming at some point on Saturday. TBD on Sunday. I would like to, but I might have to go out of town. But that depends on the weather. So, I will let you know, and we will see you next time. Thanks, guys.